Cinderella. Once there was a girl named Cinderella. She lived with a mean stepmother and 2 older stepsisters. Cinderella was beautiful and kind, and the stepmother and sisters were jealous. They were ugly and mean, so they put Cinderella to work. Cinderella worked morning, noon and night for them, doing all their chores. She swept the floor, did the laundry, cleaned the chimney, even rubbed feet. And when she was done working, she had to sleep in a closet under the stairs. She was very lonely and very sad, but she had a good heart. One day, the handsome prince invited all the young ladies in the land to a ball. He planned to choose a wife from one of them. Cinderella's 2 stepsisters couldn't wait to go, but they said maids like Cinderella weren't allowed. After the stepsisters dressed up and left, Cinderella cried, but her fairy godmother magically appeared and made magic. She turned a pumpkin into a golden coach, mice into horses, a rat into a coachman, and lizards into footmen. Then she turned Cinderella's rags into a beautiful gown, complete with a pair of delicate glass slippers. Cinderella was whisked off to the ball, but had to return by midnight, or else. At the ball, everyone was entranced by Cinderella, especially the prince. He danced and danced with Cinderella, and it got closer and closer to midnight. She had to break away from the prince and run, but lost a slipper going out the door. The prince chased her, but all he found was her slipper. She'd magically vanished. The prince kept the slipper and promised to marry the girl that fit it. The prince went from town to town and tried the slipper on every woman in the land. When the prince arrived at Cinderella's, the stepsisters pretended the slipper was theirs. One stepsister's foot was too long. She failed. One stepsister's foot was too wide. She failed. Cinderella wanted to try, but the stepsisters wouldn't let her. But the prince insisted Cinderella try, and the slipper fit perfectly. The prince married Cinderella, and they lived happily ever after. And the stepmom and stepsisters, they now work morning, noon and night for Cinderella.